The people I'll be working with, what they like.
Standard nerds!
You're listening to Comics Podcasting on the edge of civility.
Alright, so maybe this is episode 72 and maybe it ain't. We're gonna see if we can pull off a commentary track for Nic Cage's Ghost Rider. Now,
maybe we shouldn't give it a number. Maybe it should just be, out there if we need it, or subtly destroyed.
well, this episode is out there if we need it, and it is unnumbered. You should know that I have edited out any number, and we are
That
now
may previously have or have not
working
been discussed.
freeform on this episode.
I really only work freeform. Ooh, I like how Marvel turned into the little spikes on the Ghost Rider's jacket.
Ooh.
That was sweet.
Yeah, throw the subtitles on. That'll help.
Always 4 minutes in, 4 seconds in, it's like, hey, get some subtitles on there.
But you can't. It's going to be difficult to dislike something that Sam Elliott's in.
I'll find a way.
But it may not. Eva Mendez. It may not be as difficult as other movies. I'm really hoping that Eva Mendez pulls it out.
Yes, you've been hoping that for several years now.
Yes. I'll tell you this. If she does, I will.
Yeah. If she pulls it out, you won't have to, sir.
I don't know. The freeze frame in The Spirit was pretty effective, but
Like Kane in Kung Fu.
oh, is that the story they're using here?
Well, remember, in the first Ghost Rider series, there was a cowboy Ghost Rider.
Yeah, there was a cowboy Ghost Rider, but
Which
you
is
know
the
what?
only
I've
Ghost
never-
Rider I owned and that you now have.
1,000 evil souls.
Or was that one of the things you got for me that ended up in that pile that you made somebody take from your house?
No, I did not. I did not give those away. So,
Dude, Peter Fonda is the devil. I knew it.
now you're doing deals with the devil, and suddenly you have a moment of clarity, and you decide you're going to have a conscience.
Well, perhaps it did say that every generation has to have one. Maybe it's not a voluntary thing.
Yeah, there's that much. But is that the real Western Ghost Rider's origin? He was collecting
No.
the devil's.
Yeah, he was
deals?
a bounty hunter, and he had to collect 100 souls.
All right, so they did modify it slightly.
Oh yeah, but I'm impressed actually. If, to be fair, only if they went deep enough into the Ghost Rider legend to drag him up, or if somebody just came up with a cowboy Ghost Rider becoming a motorcycle Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Well, this is a Marvel Studios one, so I'm pretty sure they had enough people to consult on it, and who would contribute and say, "Look, this might be a good starting point for you."
Yeah, but it wasn't. I mean, we're just talking a 2-issue story arc. It wasn't, a big part of the origin or anything like that.
Well, somebody's got that kind of history in their head. They would have told somebody, I think. So now he's a stunt rider in a carnival.
Well, that's what originally he was a.
This is good for me to know because I didn't really read the 70s shit, and there was none in the 80s.
No, he was a. Obviously motorcycles were a lot bigger in the 70s. For a 7-year-old.
She was not 7, you douche.
Barton and Johnny Blaze.
Clint Barton?
We can only assume not.
Oh, I'll bet he is.
Uh-oh.
See,
Oh, that's supposed to be the young Eva Mendez, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That would be interesting if it was Clint, wouldn't it? Interesting, not special or cool, just... And here's a little character development. And wonk, wonk, wonk. And the obligatory cigarettes are fucking bad routine. And just so you know, I still don't ascribe to all that horse shit, even though I've quit for a month now.
True.
That's an aside that doesn't really matter. But you see this shit everywhere. It's like an agenda, for fuck's sake.
There's a very large trend in Marvel Comics to have the guy that catches fire get called a hotshot.
Yes, there is.
Come on, hotshot.
It's terrible, isn't it? It's like, we have to throw a pun in here. It's too easy. We can't avoid easy. Oh, you so absolutely can, dude. You totally can. Oh, Roxy. Oh. And here's the character development that sets him off on his lone wolf ways.
I think maybe they might just be talking. I don't know.
I got $1 says this is what sets him apart. The only girl I ever loved is gone away.
You're a phase. Same thing we do every night, Roxy.
Try to take over the world.
Or fuck.
Ta-dum! Oh, yeah, and there it is. The we'll just leave and keep going without a plan or cash or anything at all.
Oh. You just signed your dad's death warrant with that plan.
Pretty much, yeah. And, you know, it's always the next day. They couldn't have just left. You know? That gives time for something horrible to happen.
Well, you need stuff if you're going to run off. Like socks.
Oh, and there's the dad reliving his glory days with the photo album and the
Jack
scrapbook.
Daniels and the Texas flag. Little Johnny was a jolly baby, though.
Jolly baby?
Yeah, did you see? He was a happy, smiley baby. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if that necessarily means jolly. I mean,
I'm pretty sure happy and smiley equals jolly.
oh, he's taking the cigarettes away because they're so bad for him.
Marlboro Red, so
Well, they're in fucking Texas. What else are you going to smoke?
I guess I see your point.
There's a reason they're called cowboy killers. And here's the overdue notice. Or the... Yep, there it is. The
Cancer has spread.
Oh, and now he knows he can't leave. Because he'd be abandoning his dying father. But he finds solace in working on his bike.
And the insane amount of dust that just came off it.
Yeah, it's been being used. I mean, how does a spark plug get that much?
If that's wear,
Loose
then you
dust
should have done
on
that
it.
a long time
Yeah.
ago. Holy crap.
And here's the devil to make his deal. Oh, the devil likes stunt riding, huh? Uh-huh.
Wow, at least it's a very subtle movie so far.
It's not as crazy as it could be, you know. It is kind of taking its time. I mean, it isn't that long, is it? They don't have, you know, they don't have Lord of the Rings kind of time.
No,
to develop
I
anything.
don't think there's a 3-hour Ghost Rider movie in our future.
How did you know my dad has cancer? Oh, the little shadow. You
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that? Yeah. That reveals his true self. They got any mirrors in there? Is the chrome shiny enough? Will we see the horns? Yep. There it is, right there, the deal. That's not Henry Fonda, though.
It's Peter Fonda.
Peter Fonda.
Henry Fonda's dead.
Yes, that's why I was saying it wasn't him. And it didn't look like him either. Oh, well. At least it's clear up front he wants his soul.
By sunrise tomorrow, your father will be healthy.
Well, horses get sick too. That's not really a great phrase. You know? Healthy as a horse.
Of course, then he'll die in a motorcycle crash directly afterwards. Because the
Almost
devil is a
certainly.
douche. Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. That's the episode. Skadoosh. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating.
Well, of course the devil cheats.
It is a better cheat than I've seen lately, though. I mean, I've seen a lot of Devil Deal movies, and, you know, making the container for the contract sharp so it draws blood. That's not that bad.
Ha.
And now I feel great.
Not anymore. I can't explain.
I'm as healthy as a horse.
I got showed you.
See? Hot shot. You were right, baby. Oh no, it was real. Oh, so Barton is his first name. Okay. And he falls through the fire. Incredibly symbolic of going to hell. He just randomly dumped the bike. I mean, that couldn't have been less exciting.
That was the big anticlimax from what I was expecting.
I would have expected him to get through at least once and build up some tension and then come back through the hoops and then die.
Nah.
But no, he goes up the ramp and he just dumps it.
Apparently they used all the effects for later in the movie.
They were out of budget. They filmed it at the wrong time.
I sold my soul to get my dad killed faster. I am the worst businessman there has ever been.
Worst son, too. Wow, that was an interesting spill.
See, he gets a better crash than his old man. And he
Yeah.
lives.
Or does he?
Well, it would be a really short movie if it ended at this point.
Well, no, the devil would just bring him back out of hell and set him loose, you know?
Holy crap, he is dead. Should have worn your helmet, Blaze. Not that it did your dad a lick of good.
Yeah? And I gave him the opportunity to die. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Like the devil's gonna sit there and wait for you to punch him. In your mouth. Disgusting! He'll be watching. No friends. Well, his family's fucking dead, so of course he's gonna forget it. You will be my creature.
I'd be at the friggin' church right now, bathing in holy water. Like, hey, do you have any lawyers turned priests by any chance? No reason, you know. Just kind of curious.
So all that was before noon that morning? Go on, Johnny. Oh, she was waiting for him and he just moves on. That's
These
fucked
are
up.
in the rain.
That's fucked up.
She's gonna catch a cold now, Johnny.
She was ready to go. Oh, and there's the close-up of the conflicted... Oh, my God. And it fades into Nicolas Cage.
And suddenly things become terrifying.
Of course you can live in fear. And he's still a stuntman.
You know, are you expecting a big evolution?
Well, it could have been anything at that point. I mean, still in a bad... Oh, he's jumping semi-cabs? How many of them? 60? 80 of them?
Dude, not...
Look at all that shit, man.
I'm trying to figure out why that many hot chicks in tiny clothing are excited by a motorcycle jump.
Because it's Texas.
Like the fat guy, I believe.
That's easy.
Yeah! Okay, that, works for me.
Oh, that does seem to be a pretty nice bike, though. I don't think it's getting over 20 fucking semi-cabs, though.
And, through the fire. Holy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, look at the titties.
He's literally jumping an entire state right now.
Oh, and it's a flashback to the contract for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Oh,
and he
crash!
spills. Oh! Wow!
Did not expect that. That looked fucking painful.
Cracked the shit out of his helmet on the front tire as he spilled over. Holy crud. Actually, you know, our market research analyst and official photographer, Andrew, was a medic, and still occasionally a medic in situations like this.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he'd know to leave the helmet on.
Well, yeah, he did. He did the NASCAR circuit in California. He was the medic at the track for all the events. And, you know, if you like NASCAR, you know, that's fucking awesome. If you could give a shit less like me, it was pretty much torture. So we got AC/DC and ZZ Top so far. Not too bad.
That was Ozzy.
His dad.
Right,
His
Ozzy
dad
just
was-
played a second ago.
Yeah, but his dad was AC/DC.
Nah.
No groupies in the fucking bus? Come
Well,
on,
you know.
man.
Oh, is that the Johnny Blaze video game?
It is. Nah. Because he has to maintain control. Alright, that's fucking lame.
What the hell was that?
Some kind of candy in a martini glass. That's...
The mating call of the howler monkey.
There's a Howler Monkey channel. There's a Howler... There's a Howler Monkey special on Discovery Channel tonight. Right. That is a bad spill.
Put on the monkey show.
Matt, the Monkey Show.
No, they don't.
100 yards plus.
Yeah. No, 100 yards.
Hey, from goal to goal.
Yeah.
I thought it was like end zone to end zone.
All right, fine. 98 yards.
This is why I don't know this shit. You're the guy who plays D&D with football characters.
It's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
That's exactly what it is, and you know it. Oh, the lightning.
A lot of subtlety in this movie and the foreshadowing.
The lightning showing the skull through the skin. That's twice they've done that.
Yeah, the devil's little...
And the shadow.
Yeah,
They might have gone a little... Oh, fire and brimstone from the sky. That can't be good.
note the little skulls in the clouds, too.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's not too bad. And a random demon out of nowhere just menacing the
Whatever the
camera.
fuck that thing was.
Why would he want to menace the camera? What the fuck did the camera guy do to him?
I don't know, but he probably tasted phenomenal.
Woo. A waitress with some legs. And a surly biker guy. Because you never fucking see those. So has he got cold powers or something going on here? Ah, yes. Oh. Uh-huh.
This is going to end badly for the biker.
Well, yeah. That's it? He's just gonna...
Pinch him.
He's just gonna drain him by touching his fingertip to his chest? I mean, that's all he's got?
Well, it looks like it sucked for the biker. Who's a popsicle? Oh, you're the little popsicle. Wow, this is rough so far.
Did you see any other doors? How did they secure that place at night with those doors?
I'm pretty sure that no one goes there ever.
Come on, show
Really,
me
it's a
something.
pit covered in motorcycles.
How much do you figure stunt riders get?
They're
They're jelly bellies? He eats jelly bellies out of a goddamn martini glass?
I choose not to make anything out of that. Wow, he's got another glass.
And this is a wine glass now. No,
No,
it's
it's
still a
another
martini.
And he's got another jar of Jelly Bellies there. He loves monkeys,
A
though.
Kung Fu chimp. I can see he tries to keep things light and airy because of his deep, dark secret.
What the fuck?
I was so totally not believing that this guy is enjoying watching the fucking Kung Fu chimp.
The Carpenters or the Chimp video.
I'm trying to prove that it's me. What? Well, it could be the devil. What? What? Comparative exponential religiosity crap. Oh my god.
Wow.
A big mistake.
Like, say, selling your soul.
Oh, here he gets pseudo-philosophical here. Yeah, well, when you sign a contract with fucking Satan, yes, you are going to have to pay for it every fucking day of the rest of your life. Is that really a question that you needed answered?
That I can take a negative and turn it into a positive. See, now there's your foreshadowing.
Not only is he going to jump 100 yards, there's going to be cars underneath it.
Silly symphonies. Because everything goes straight from chimp video to... What the fuck is going on with this?
Oh, he's being reminded by the... Let's go back to the biker bar with the demon. How about that?
And we do!
And the scared waitress with the big titties, who just can't help being curious.
Hiding
instead of
behind
just
the bar.
Sitting there, waiting for her death. Oh, you didn't wait long enough, baby. Ah, there he is. He's got her. Of course.
What, that is the worst fucking sentence I've heard in some time. What a waste.
And not exactly uncommon, either.
I can smell your fear.
I mean, that's... I have no idea. I could not count how many times.
We got some sort of sand thing coming now.
Oh, another crazy-ass demon. And a water demon. Are we going to see... It's elementals. Oh. Ah. Eyeball. The contract is still around? And how long have you been waiting for that? There's the wind one. Earth, wind. Uh-huh. Wow. And what are you going to do with it? You're demons. Now, do you remember if it was Mephisto or Mephistopheles?
I don't remember. I thought he had his own little demon special to him. With a Z.
With a Z?
Zabraxis or something.
Ah. Not Zarathos.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be. Zarathos has shown up a few times in Marvel Comics. One of the first Spider-Man I ever bought for myself, way the fuck back in '85, was it was a Secret Wars 2 crossover.
Oh yeah.
And he had to the Beyonder had Zarathos tempt Peter, and he had to fight his way through it, and realized that he just had to do things properly and everything would be all right. You know, drinking coffee from the pot is just stupid.
Well, listening to the damn Carpenters non-stop would be equally stupid.
That's some ugly ass glasses.
Well, everything else is tacky and horrible. Why would they fucking break the trend? He looks like a hippie stormtrooper.
There's our title. He looks like a hippie stormtrooper. That's awesome. And here's Eva Mendez come back to haunt him. In a completely unappealing dress that does absolutely nothing for her otherwise mind-shattering figure.
Aww.
One thing at a time, Johnny, you jackass. How much I want to bang you.
Wow, thanks for that.
That's all you got there, Johnny Blaze. You're not really promoting yourself here. Come on, give us something else.
Awkward.
Hopefully this is taping and not live. Because, man, nobody gives a fuck whether he thinks she's married or not.
Yeah, oh, thank you for clearing that up.
Oh, that's perfect. She doesn't look like a Roxanne or a Simpson.
Well, it is the comic character name.
I think there's a jumping in your mind, lady. No, look down. And she walks away and he can't say what he wants to say.
Wow, a big jump there.
I don't know, man. That seemed like a pretty standardized scene right there. That really didn't add anything to anything. That's supposed to be some kind of temptation? I'll buy you a donut? What, are donuts fucking special things in this universe now?
Hey, all I'm saying is if you were trying to get me to do something I don't want to do and you throw the word donut in there, I'm a little more inclined to listen.
It doesn't look like Eva Mendez has been eating too many donuts, okay? So that's probably not the enticement.
Oh, dear Christ.
What? He's going to jump over helicopters as well?
He's going to jump 6 helicopters while he's jumping
to the tune of Die Walker. God. Charlie, don't jump! It was terrible. Helicopters. A helicopter. But since his dad was the greatest and he's trying to live up to his dad, he's got to have 6 helicopters. Wouldn't that make a great character development scene? He's trying to live up to his paw.
Dear God.
Or as they say in the South, his daddy. Oh God, get over it. Just call her up after you make the jump, shithead.
Yeah, probably,
all of it.
Whoa.
Do it with rockets, not NOS. Come on. Yeah, that arc he's in, that is never going to make it.
And we're passing the 3rd helicopter.
And
we're closing our eyes.
Again. And he remembers how he dropped her. As if that's going to affect the outcome of the jump.
Oh, no, of course he... Well, wait, what's this?
And he makes it, of course.
And he's going to drive right out of the theater.
And he's going to chase her straight... Oh, no, he isn't.
All right.
That was mildly surprising. He might still do it, actually. Yep, there he goes.
We're getting some Thurgood there?
We were right. Yep. Who do you love? There it is, right there. And he caught up with her. And she's trying to forget him. Oh, just show her in something slinky, would you?
Really?
What's he going to do? He's going to jump over the news van, isn't he?
No, he's going to do trick...
He's just never fucking convincing in anything that comes out of his mouth. Come on, Roxy, I gotta talk to you.
Put the bunny down.
Hey, Stuart. he's trying to get the driver on his side. Like we couldn't have understood.
Hey, cows!
Hey, cows.
You've been with me in a car when I've said that exact thing.
He's trying to get the van to keep
What's
up
he
with
do?
him.
Oh, wait, what is this now?
He's road blocking him.
Oh, hey, wow, it stopped within less than a foot of him. Kinda.
That dress suddenly got a lot tighter. And I'm incredibly happy about it. Planting the seed of doubt in her head.
Clever.
More
cows!
All right, that was mildly amusing. Don't worry. With the backup of the cars, don't worry about them. They're fine. No, all right. I was amused by that. Oh, you are so lying, Eva Mendez.
He kissed her in front of cows.
And the cows are shocked by this.
Much like I am.
He's awakening feelings in her.
Wait, she's in a hotel?
What?
They put her up in a hotel to cover a motorcycle jump?
Well, this is Texas. That station may be how many fucking miles from the...
I guess that makes sense. Oh, people are...
Oh.
Could you sign my sister? Oh, book. Okay. I feel much better. I need that skin, Sally. Gosh.
Alright, the demon is back in town. In some kind of bizarre park where they have angel statues.
Mephistopheles.
So these 4 demons think they're going to take on Mephistopheles himself.
Those wacky devils and their
Turn
antics.
to lead. Uh-oh. This is where the Ghost Rider comes in.
Now he needs him just when he's about to get nookie.
Oh, so it's Satan's son himself.
Well, Mephistopheles
Looking to
isn't quite
dethrone
Satan.
the king of hell. Eva Mendez cleavage.
Oh, what a shock. He's late.
And no texts. Oh, goodness gracious. She needs to be in more better movies, really.
She brought a magic 8-ball on her date with her.
Which is damn peculiar.
I have a Muppet one of those.
Really?
Yeah, you shake it, it'll say things like waka waka. The only question is the only problem is there's really no question where you can get an answer waka waka that makes a lick of goddamn sense. Other than what does Fozzie say? Which I've never felt the need to ask a magic 8-ball.
Dude, she's fucking waiting for you, okay? Quit talking in the goddamn mirror like it's something about Mary.
Why is his hand red?
Oh, he's glowing a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gonna combust and become the Ghost Rider.
Oh, there we go. I'm much cool. Oh, now I'm steaming. Oh, fuck.
Johnny.
Here's Johnny, she said.
That is enough of that right there. No, no, no.
Wow, what's happening now?
Come on, this isn't really building tension. It's just irritating me.
Something growled.
She's late again. She's gonna get tanked the hell up.
God bless that.
So, you know, if I hadn't seen somebody in 17 years and
They blew
they
you off.
promised to hang out and made me wait in a fucking restaurant for God knows how long,
Tanked is the
I'd
only
be
way
looking
be.
to get rocked
Yeah.
too.
There's a validity to it.
All right, how many minutes do you figure they're going to waste before something finally happens? As
I'm
he
not
walks
sure I
down
want to
this
see it when
alley?
it happens, so don't rush it. You know. He's in an alley.
Waiting for something to happen.
The Carpenters are not playing, so...
No, it's the creepy mood music now.
Oh, wait, there's some sort of motorcycle.
Is that his old bike from when he was 17 and he left?
No, I think that's some special... Well, I'm not even sure, honestly.
Well, from the tank, I think it is. The way he's looking at it very curiously and... What the hell are you going to do?
Thank you very much.
Well, I'm so not convinced that he's angry at Mephistopheles. Who points like that with their hands splayed wide open? It's like, motherfucker! You got your hand turned in. I made sure all your jumps were perfect. Greatest fan.
The video game. What the fuck?
Screaming, chanting. Johnny. Johnny.
Leroy.
Johnny.
No, I meant Johnny.
What is it with the need villains have to walk around in circles around the hero as they gloat?
It fills time.
Yeah.
Plus, it's cool. Like, think about it. Like, you're giving all these lines.
Oh, wait. He's been given his mission. He's been given his mission to find Blackheart. Uh-oh.
Probably shouldn't have gotten on the random motorcycle and then find out it didn't work out for you.
So there we go. There's the plot. 4 demons are, and one of which is his son, is going up against him.
Now, Blackheart was an actual villain in the one of the comics. I don't know if it was the first one or the second one.
Well, point being, they're using him, and he wants to usurp Satan, and Satan is using Johnny Blaze to take him out, instead of the King of Hell taking out a demon himself.
And he's setting fire to cars and trees.
Wow. Damage Control is going to make a lot of money this quarter.
You know, World War Hulk had a little Damage Control miniseries?
Yeah,
I was like,
remember
really?
that.
Why?
I didn't read it, but I saw it.
Oh, this is just not going to work out well for you.
It never does. Oh.
Oh my god, something caught fire. I need to fly through the air. You're the worst cop.
Well, it was the concussion from how fast Johnny Blaze was going.
So it was a concussion blaze blast?
I guess.
Okay.
What?
Uh-oh. Fat redneck versus 4 demons.
In long coats.
Mommy.
Ah. How the hell am I supposed to know, you goth bitch? And of course, it's a Catholic church. Because they're not... Wait, are they still in Texas, really?
Ooh, well, back to being a Smurf.
Don't the other guys have more imaginative ways of killing people? Oh, he's heating up again.
Good God.
What did I tell you about that?
Well, try not to die, I believe.
Ah, there he goes.
My feet.
Blazing up.
My feet are on fire.
Oh, God, why is he moving like the Frankenstein monster?
Wow.
Did he take lessons from fucking William Shatner?
Dude, William Shatner's Ghost Rider would have been awesome.
I'm trying not to imagine that, but...
You killed my father. I will not serve you.
Satan is the enemy of all life.
Alright, so we have our first look at Ghost Rider, and I have to say...
It's bad.
Yeah.
That head did not fit that body at all. They at least could have made the head... Nah, that doesn't look good. Alright, first confrontation.
You're going down.
Of course he's going down. He's from fucking hell. Oh, yes. Oh, and there's the chain.
Uh-oh.
The soon-to-be mystic... Ah, he's freezing him in place. No, it's the water elemental demon guy.
They hit him with a truck.
Alright. Oh, and the how's my driving.
I like how it was on a little swingy sign, though.
When does that ever happen?
Never seen that before. That's why I liked it. It's the most original thing I've seen in the film thus far.
You hit him with a truck. What do you expect, jackass?
These are the worst demons in the world. The first demon flies by in wind and tries to hang him. The second one hides in a puddle and holds his foot, while the third one drives his truck into him.
Yeah, they're not They're not impressive demons at all, man. Since when did demons ask for mercy? And did this guy take lessons from the Christian Bale School of Voice Acting?
I don't know, but
All out of mercy.
the burning chain is destroying the sand demon.
Earth demon.
Earth.
Is it supposed to? Did the chain really have mystical powers?
I think it was his powers carrying through the chain.
Ah.
Just turned him into gravel. It's like Indiana Jones. You find something that works, you stick with it.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, and the
Come
bike.
here, Bessie. I mean, bike.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The head just doesn't look. The fucking skull doesn't look right on that body.
Here we go. Now we're turning into a hell cycle.
With the demon skull fairing. Ugh.
Wow, I can use Hellfire to make this 5 times uglier than it was previously.
Oh, she must be rocked the fuck out by now. Whoa.
Okay, that was hysterical.
You think I'm pretty, right?
That
Wow.
was awesome.
And he's gonna stop a random mugging
Hey, you know,
of Kelly Osbourne?
pre-Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my god. It's Jamie. Oh, and now he's judging like the Spectre. You know, his voice really isn't menacing enough for me.
The guy gets a point for trying to stab.
Yeah, there is that. I mean, you know, he's not just totally wussing the fuck out. Oh,
Isn't Ghost Rider just kind of a newer variation on Man-Thing?
the power of empathy. Man, really? Man-Thing?
Whatever knows fear burns at the touch of Man-Thing.
Well, I don't know. Well, actually, yeah. So far, everyone he's dealt with and induced pain upon has been scared shitless of him. So,
But no, I mean, it's guilt instead of fear. But the concept is really... And, you know, he's a demon-headed stunt biker as opposed to a, swamp moss thing.
well, that was weird with the eyes there.
Is he dead or just tormented?
It's got me. Or did he burn the evil out of his soul?
I don't know. It looked like he burned the friggin' retinas out of his eyeballs, so I'll give you that much.
That was odd. He's still leaving a trail of fire wherever he goes, like...
Born to raise hell.
Oh, and he's exhausted from his exertions.
Well, at least his bike is turning back into something that doesn't look ridiculously stupid. And he missed his second chance date.
See, because it's dawn.
Wow, it's like a werewolf, only he's a flaming skull instead. Oh my god. Oh, sweet zombie Jesus.
Wowee. You know what? I think we're going to pause for a
Station
bathroom and beer.
identification.
All right, as we're about to get some point, and he lands right at his father's grave. Really?
Dude, is this all taking within like a 2-foot radius?
Oh, Sam Elliott
Oh,
finally
Bonehead.
shows up.
Well, obviously he's the Phantom Rider who escaped. Or as they used to call him back then, Scully McScullerson.
We're about to get some pointless exposition here, so let me tell you about Battle LA.
Okay, what do we got?
It was a vehicle for special effects action.
How are the effects? Let's start with that.
Phenomenal.
Really?
Yes. The effects were so good. The action didn't quite make it to over the top, but the action sequences did drag on a little bit.
Yeah.
So, The characterization was pretty bare bones. Aaron Eckhart did well enough with what he was handed.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he did well enough with what he was handed. But the conflicted soldier who just wants to quit and has to do one last mission thing is...
Tad played out.
Yeah. But Michelle Rodriguez was there.
You like her a lot,
She was
don't you?
pretty cool. So... It was alright. I mean, you should get it on Netflix
Yeah.
so you can see. I have several science fiction based problems with it. Like, yet another race travels hundreds of thousands of light years across the galaxy to steal our shit. And it isn't even like our amazing shit 3 centuries from now. It's our fucking water.
Well.
Really?
Hey, at least they're not, allergic to it.
They know yes. They know hyperspace, but they can't make H2O. They can't combine hydrogen and oxygen? Really? Come on! They did that in 1984 with fucking V, alright? Give me something else.
Hey, they're doing V again, be fair. Although it looks like that's getting canceled too.
Maybe.
Also, I went back to Blockbuster, but the earliest Battlestar they had was season 2.5.
Oh, well. Alright, so Sam Elliott's now telling us... He's trying to offer a hand, trying to be the mentor figure. Oops!
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
How did you know about the deal? Turns off the bike, listens to what he has to say. Poor Sam. He's got to be in a movie like this.
The Broken Spoke Massacre.
Oops.
Why is he a Smurf, Captain?
Heh.
Aw.
Claw marks on the bumper. Devil's Bounty Hunter. You know that didn't they tell us something entirely different
Yes.
in the beginning of the fucking movie? Alright. Oh, it's only at night he becomes the spirit of vengeance and Hell's Bounty Hunter and
The Spirit of Oh, you do know the comics. The Rider takes over.
yeah, I'm not oblivious to them. I just don't want to read them. It's the origin. I mean, it's the way back origin stuff that I'm not totally familiar with.
Yeah, we definitely have to pull your collection out, figure out what's floating around in there.
Ooh, the penance stare, searing the souls of the wicked.
What does that mean? Yeah, it seems like the greatest weapon.
Hang on a minute. I need to stare at you. La 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 la. Close my eyes. Blah la 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 la. I don't know, man. Seems like a pretty effective defense against a stare right there.
Little town called San Viganza. Nice town.
You know, Sam, I understand that you're 90,000 years old, but
Don't mock Sam. First of all, he could kick the crap out of you. Second off, he married one of the hottest women all time in Hollywood.
and for the listeners, who was that?
Catherine Ross of
Yeah,
The Graduate and Butch Cassidy, the Sundance Kid.
that's correct. You know, we know a bit of that esoteric stuff that
Yeah, see?
maybe some listeners might not know. Not to say that that's a necessarily bad thing, but you know, we grew up with a whole different batch of weirdness
There you go.
than people are growing up with now.
Nice.
When it was only 3 channels and 2 UHF, and
You could get decent horror movies Sundays at
while watching Creature
Noon.
Double Feature.
Boo and Yeah, sir.
Ting.
Could be worse. You could be the devil's butt boy, or pop his boils on his back.
Ew.
I'm just saying.
Why
you
you
know.
gotta cook up shit like that? Pop. Yeah. Please. Ugh. Great. Now I'm imagining the devil's boils being like fucking geysers. You bastard.
Screwed. I got royally
fucked.
screwed in return.
Yeah, that sounds about like a devil's deal. So how did the Rider elude Mephistopheles for 150 years by just riding really, really quickly?
Well, you know, he did have a highly impressive mustache.
And that's got to do with the speed of his horse. How?
I just assume people with highly impressive mustache can do things that other people cannot.
That's funny. The goth chick is back. She actually said rad. In this century, she said rad.
His face was a skull and it was on fire.
Like, but it looked okay on him.
Yeah.
On scene.
Don't do drugs.
It's like, I'm not lying. I know it's fucked up. But
I like the I leave bite marks t-shirt.
that poor kid, man. She really did see that, and nobody wants to believe her just because she's a fat, dumb goth. She could have articulated it a little better, though.
Yeah.
You just kept doing what you were doing.
That's not true. I'm taller and older.
Oops.
Ouch.
Carney's derogatory. I don't think she should have used Carney.
Well, she's mad.
Alright, yeah, there is that. Probably hungover, too. Oh, that's mean.
Now that was mean.
That was very mean. You were just a phase. My pop was right. Ouch. Uh-oh. What evidence does he find? Oh, the license plate from the burning... Oh, they're going to find Johnny Blaze and ask him questions.
What are they going to ask her? Are you able to turn your... Why am I looking at an oiled, shirtless Nic Cage right now?
Who couldn't possibly fucking look like that? He is so enhanced right now. That's so not what he looks like.
You sure?
No, it's fucking Nicolas Cage. He can't look like that.
What the fuck is going on?
He's trying to simulate the skull appearance in his mirror here.
Oh my god, this film is appalling.
Wow! Jumping at himself in a fucking mirror.
Oh.
You know, I don't think you're gonna find your answers in fucking Faust. Okay, Johnny?
Yeah, but he found a page that he likes.
You know, I like when they show these like woodcut type things. I'm fascinated by that kind of art.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I've been trying to find examples of it, but I never know how to phrase the search to get the right stuff.
Just put woodcut, really.
Well,
I would go through my books. I have
but
several.
that's gonna... What simply woodcut is gonna get you is, you know, peasants in 1300. And
Right.
I'm not worried about peasants. I want to see the
epic
the
prince
mystical,
and,
epical shit. They're like, oh look,
The
here's
Indiana
some-"
Jones library type
Yeah,
stuff.
pretty much. I want to see the demons eating fucking people and shit like that, and falling angels flaming as
Oh
they...
wait, he's flaming.
Oh, he's taking control of himself.
Fire,
You're gonna
fire,
burn down your
hearts
fucking
on
house,
fire.
dude. Uh-oh. Eva's back. She couldn't resist his ass. Mommy? I came to apologize and show you cleavage. Because that would have been lame and cruel.
No, I am a carny. Let me show you this weird thing I do with jelly beans and fucking martini glasses.
No, not anymore.
Fuck you.
Bill's hibachi. Blame Bill. I do that all the time. Oh, keep walking away, Eva. No, don't go behind the bookcase.
Aww.
Have you ever gotten in one of those stupid film strip camera booth things?
No.
Have you ever even seen one?
Yes.
Not the strip, I mean the actual booth.
Holy crap. And she
Oh,
jumps in
she
again.
jumps right in.
That doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense.
Oh, she's been wanting him for decades. She missed him so much.
And he's pushing her away.
Because he's a dipshit.
Well, because he might set her on fire.
Well, that too. But he already has.
Oh, you deserve to be punched in the nuts.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead. Push her away again.
I'm kind of complicated.
Of course I care about you.
I'm part demon. I'm going to turn into a flaming
I'm
skull.
conflicted Nic Cage. Just show her. You just did it. Show her.
I think I can top that.
Oh, you can totally top that. Reporters haven't seen quite everything. I am Hell's bounty hunter.
How's he?
Oh my shit! He did that. He fucking. Did you see what he did right now with the hands?
Yes, he.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know where that came from?
Um,
You know who he channeled fucking Michael Keaton right there, talking to Kim Basinger. I was expecting him to talk about breakfast.
Oh dear God.
You know how normal people, they get up and they have breakfast and uh-huh. You're not doing a very good explanation here there, Johnny. I turn into a great big monster. You are so utterly unconvincing.
How do you?
So tonight you'll. Oh, that's awesome.
I can't help but feel that you don't believe me.
Look at him. He's such a fucking basset hound, man. For everything.
Well, you know, it beats. I found someone else, doesn't it?
Oh, you can't abandon Eva Mendez.
All right, let's. Eva's got choices,
Eva's got lots of choices.
which makes you a Looney Tune. Exactly.
Ridiculous stories. And never, ever returned. Oh, she left.
You can catch her if you turn your bike into a flame cycle.
It's night. Look, it's dark. He can do it. What's wrong with him? He's letting her go. God, you're a jackass. What are the cops doing there? Oh, the license plate. And now he's gonna turn into the Ghost Rider.
Wow. Did they just get out of the cop car with shotguns? Because that seems like a really dangerous plan.
Yep, they sure did. They needed 4 cars and 12 guys to do this. Oh, full moon. Imagine that.
Ruh-roh.
How many times can you have a full moon in a movie?
Well, you know, 4, depending on the number of nights, I suppose.
Lots of dead people. That's who he is. That's fucking Locke in no, Locke Deadbolt. No,
What?
that's not Locke. That's
Key?
shit. No, the cat.
Smith?
No, the captain is one of the captains of the hovercraft in
Oh!
Matrix Reborn,
Oh, okay.
Reloaded, and yeah, that one.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm guilty. You explain how I turned this guy into a blue Smurfsicle, and then set fire to the entire town with no one noticing, and passed myself off as a flaming skull.
That kind of bullshitting does not ingratiate you to the cops there, pal.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was fucking creepy. Oh, he's turning. He's turning. You can see him.
Dude, how would you justify putting him in prison based on a
burnt license plate
that could have
in the
fallen
middle
off?
of the street.
Yeah, when there were 45 blown up cars everywhere.
That is a tenuous bit of evidence right there.
Oh dear Lord. Oh, Mother of God, this is gonna be bad.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know. Oh, he's tripping out,
Oh,
obviously.
that's what it is. Monkey in a cage. And there's the classic "I don't want any trouble" line.
Yeah, that never works out.
Ever, ever, ever. Found you. Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Why would they just randomly start beating up a stuntman?
This seemed like... Oh, dear Christ.
Well, what else were they going to do with that, really? Okay. Cracking skeletal knuckles is just lame. The sprinklers went on.
Alright, that was kind of a nice touch, actually.
Yeah, that was. And the penance stare. Give it to him. Give it to him good. You like it? Take it. I don't need it.
Oh, there are the spikes.
I really could have done without the spikes.
It is very, integral to the character. Is he going back to the little kid?
It didn't have to be, though. And here we go. Now, one of the peculiar things here, while looking up the run times on this pile of monkey vomit, apparently in the Philippines, this is known as Spirited Racer. Wow-wee.
It just sounds better when you say it that way.
It's 114 minutes, and we're roughly 1 hour and 10 minutes in.
No.
Yes. Maybe 115. Alright, so he's escaped from prison.
Oh, here comes the bike. Well, it's got a rib cage underneath.
And he's called the bike to him like a ersatz
Lassie.
Batmobile. Alright, Lassie works too, I guess. And there's the typical cop thinking he can take things in charge. And
2 points to the cop, because I wouldn't go near that dude.
well, there is something to be said for that, sure. And there's the finger-waving, no, bad boy.
Well, apparently the cop is not a criminal, so we have that going for us.
Well, I mean, that was a bonus on the cop's part, man. If he was on the take, he'd have been over. But why do things blow up when he rides by them?
Through the power of rock.
He rocks so hard, he actually deflects bullets. And somehow the demon got into the church. Really? Raise no more devils than you can lay down?
Sounds creepy.
I'm not even sure what the fuck it's supposed to mean.
So does he get the... Well, let's take a bet here. Does he take out the wind or the water demon next?
He already got the earth one. So, I'm thinking... Wait. Let's get a clue here. He's on a bridge over water, but he's being surrounded by cops.
And
the
like
demons may not show up at this
bridge
point.
over troubled water.
Alright, you're dumb.
Hey, at least I haven't made an Earth, Wind, and Fire joke yet.
What the fuck did he just do? He just plops himself into the river?
Hey, why not?
Where he's still on fire.
Hellfire does not go out in river water. Come on.
It's like magnesium.
He's going to drive on the water. Wow,
He is. He's going to drive on the water, man. Look at him go. He's a jet ski from fucking Hades.
Wow.
Terrible. Oh, no, so none of the demons are... They're all in the church right now.
Yep.
And the Rasta one... Uh-oh. The Rasta one's next.
It's time to break wind.
Oh man! Oh, dude!
That was awesome.
Time to break wind. Alright, so he's going to get smacked around a little bit until he thinks up something clever to trap the guy with, and then he'll just...
He's just going to wrap him in a chain or something. Come on.
Oh, no. Does he have to chase him? Is this where he goes up the building?
No idea.
Yep. Dead end. That tells us right there. He's going to go up the building on the bike. Oh, fucking terrible. Which one did they do that? Which Batman movie did they do that in? Was that Forever or Batman and Robin?
I never saw either of those.
Count yourself a lucky fucking man. And the innocent bystander who doesn't get what happened. Eva Mendez getting angry.
Well, she was looking at her dress.
Now she realizes he was telling the truth. They're going to fight on the rooftop. You got to have one of those if you got a superhero movie.
Well, of course. Nope. We already know he can jump helicopters, so I can't help but feel...
that the police helicopter holds no menace for him.
Yeah, not really.
Alright, what the hell is he doing? Oh, he's going to disperse the demon with the helicopter blades?
I don't know. Maybe he's just going to, surf on it. At this point, anything's possible.
No surfing, please.
Come on, everybody's learning how.
Alright there, Safari. Oh, see, what was that? You're pissing me off.
I like how the cop then says sorry,
No, helicopters don't act like that, dude.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
No.
They don't start into a spin and then straighten out after one revolution. That's not how it works. And there's the bad pun. And, of course, the failed attempt. I'll figure it out. So he's gonna burn the wind?
What is it? What the?
Alright, this is damn peculiar. He's gonna burn the wind? He's gonna disperse
He's creating a tornado.
I have no idea how the fuck he did.
He just burnt him up in a flaming tornado. That sounds like a drink.
How?
What did... Really? You want science to
He's
suddenly
a demon of air. How's he gonna... And he just rides down the side of the building. It's amazing how Luke Cage couldn't even believe it was happening 20 minutes ago, and now he's got complete and total control of all these massive powers.
Well, Ghost Rider does. Who knows? Luke Cage might wake up tomorrow like...
I said Luke Cage, didn't I? Nic Cage.
Yes, well, fair enough. Luke Cage.
Well, I was thinking of a better hero.
I'm sure he's trying to figure out a way to play Luke Cage, too.
Well, he did name himself after Luke Cage. Oh, Eva. Keep breathing heavily.
Dear Lord.
In jeans. Oh, it's gonna be fine. Bullets aren't gonna affect the Ghost Rider.
But it might fuck up his new jacket.
Oh, well, sure, it's gonna do that. Alright, a wall of fire isn't too bad. Too bad.
It's the first effect that's looked decent in this entire movie. Yeah, the effects are really killing me, I gotta be honest.
His are more horrifying than most of the others, but alright, so now it's Mephisto's son and the one last water demon.
Moist.
Moistopheles?
Do you need anything moistened?
Ew.
Don't you remember Doc Horrible?
Yeah.
His sidekick
It's
Moist?
still ew.
Yeah, fair.
Sam. How the mighty have fallen. And more exposition. Did he? He relates the tale of the first Ghost Rider. Yep, that was him. That's the one. So evil. Contract and rode off. I don't know. The standard friends and family routine.
Hey.
They use that shit in comics more than in fucking telephone plans. Ugh. See that right there? God.
Donald Lowe.
We were riding the gravy train on biscuit wheels. What the hell does that mean? Riding the gravy train on biscuit wheels.
It's all about the biscuits.
The friend and the girls team up.
And he eats jelly beans out of martini glasses, and everyone on Earth finds it freaky.
That is really one of the weirder things I've heard of. Is that supposed to be quirky and endearing?
I don't know.
It's not working for me.
It might be a Nic Cage of affectation, because he creates his own weird little concepts. Like it was his idea to make his character in The Rock be a Beatlemaniac. Or in Peggy
cares?
Sue Got Married, he gave him the weird voice.
Peggy Sue
Uh-oh.
got married. Oh no! Blackheart has found Eva Mendez. No, I'll take yours.
Not too bad.
The penance there totally isn't going to work on him. But,
Awkward.
oops. Wait, if demons don't have souls, what are they when they're in hell?
Demons?
Yeah, but generally speaking, you can either have flesh or you can be a soul.
Well, he's a fallen angel, so it's entirely different. That's the whole point. Angels didn't have souls.
Didn't they? Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm sure that's just not the papist view?
Think back to Preacher.
Preacher didn't, but that's a different company. So, yeah. All right, I'll go with that. Aw, how's he gonna defeat Blackheart?
Through the power of fire and skull.
And rocking.
Rocking Fire Skull.
Rocking Fire Skull.
Best band name ever.
Sam, just tell him what's going the fuck on, would you? Pulling this mystery man bullshit. Yeah, you're gonna be digging till dawn with that one shovel, pal. Aw, the contract was in the shovel.
Because he slayed.
But he'll never take my freedom.
Oh, well, that's why he's Spirited Rider.
There you go. Does he? Alright. Are you telling me God is on the side of Hell's bounty hunter
Well, sure.
just because of the intentions behind the deal? That's tenuous at best, don't you think?
Oh, wait, he's grabbing his fire horse.
I'll take the fire horse over the, fucking motorcycle, actually. If they'd just hurry up. Now's not the time for slow-mo, dude. We need the fucking denouement.
Do you need that anymore, or you just want this to end?
I just really want it to end. Gonna be editing out large portions of this. Really? Was he taken aback by seeing Carter Slade turn into the bonehead? Really? After all he just did? Come on.
Apparently horses don't have souls, because otherwise that would suck.
Let's ride.
Carter Slade.
And
Ghost
across the
Riders
desert
in
they
the sky.
rode.
That's the song.
Is that what it is? Really? That's the song they're playing?
Yep.
Wow. I don't know. I'm getting a kind of minor thrill seeing them race through the desert on fire. But not really seeing the iguana go up in flames.
Poor Rango.
Rango?
Isn't
You
he an
named
iguana?
the iguana?
Isn't that the movie out right now? The iguana movie?
What? No, I don't know. There's an iguana movie out?
Yeah, the animated Johnny Depp lizard western.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow, you know nothing. Gore Verbinski, the guy who directed all 3 Pirates of the Caribbeans. Or first, anyway.
Oh, come on. You rode through the desert just to let him go on his own? Really? What'd you even show up for? What was the point of that?
So we can give more advice.
See, it's that silliness. They should have fought together, really. You've been a tool of the devil for 150 fucking years. You think God's going to give you another chance? Really?
Well, he did thwart the devil for most of that time. Plus, he's done a lot of digging.
That might amuse God. Digging might end up as penance. I don't know,
You shovel better
monks
than any
over the
man
last
I've ever
bajillion
seen.
years have done really odd penance acts. Like the flagellates.
The shoveler.
The shoveler. Yes, I suppose you could say he was being penitent while shoveling. It's not likely, but, what are you going to do?
You gotta try these things.
Why is he
Fire.
on Dagobah? Really, man. It's all swampy and misty, and there's
San
dead
Bernardino.
trees
Oh,
everywhere. They finally pull out the water demon,
Here comes Merman.
who he'll probably just evaporate. What? Yeah, see, he's just gonna burn him up into nothingness. See, that fight could have been a hell of a lot more interesting if they just wanted it to be.
Nah, pretty much every fight could have been a hell lot more interesting.
Come along now. Give me something else.
Something must happen.
You know, if they wanted to give us a Western themed fucking movie, they should have just
Made
us
it a
Preacher.
damn Western. Hey, you know. You see Shia LaBeouf is interested in playing Arseface, supposedly.
I don't know, there's a chance that he might be able to act just the teeniest bit better if he...
I can't honestly say I've seen enough Shia LaBeouf movies to be able to make fun of his acting.
Well, I mean, you've seen the Transformers flicks,
Just the first one.
and you've seen... Oh, you haven't seen the second one?
Yep.
Personally, I would say forget the rest of them, but... Not that I've seen 3, but I did give 2 a go, and
Ouch.
I was neither impressed nor cared about it. Don't beat Eva Mendez. Now how's he gonna get through that? He's not... He pretty much wiped the floor with Ghost Rider previously. What's he gonna do now?
Lose.
He's gonna pick up some flaming gravel? Really? That's what he's got?
Who doesn't love flaming gravel?
This is really amazingly bad. A magic shotgun and his magic chain.
Gotta love it.
No, you really don't have to love it. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Well, what about it? That's the best? That's what they got? This is the contract of San Verganza. All of you, come to me. Hey, could have got a little deeper and more interesting than that. A little
Just
more.
a tad.
Come on, just throw a couple more words in there. Come to me and I will count your oaths fulfilled. Now, what are the souls doing to him? And why are they doing it? He's got the contract. They're supposed to obey him, right? Right?
I have no idea anymore.
Look at this. They're just floating around and they're not really doing nothing. I mean, sure, Eva Mendez is scared, but...
They were friendly at one point. Apparently that's before they got dumped into the wells as dead people.
Ah, boy. Of course your name's Legion. Oof. That was lame. Gotta get into the shadows.
Well, I guess she believes him now. All I had to do is show up with a flaming skull.
Yeah, that shotgun's not helping there, buddy. Dude, he's like the T-1000. You're not stopping him with a shotgun.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so Eva Mendez got the shotgun now.
Well, of course.
And she should be out of ammo right now. Yeah. Ha! Is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna reform. Or is he? The hell?
Oh, everything's got like 3 meanings, so every now and then the endings of these get a little more confusing.
The hell is happening here? Are the souls melding into one great uber demon soul possessed by Blackheart? Ah, now he's got a soul. He can get him with the penance there. Yep. And he's gonna feel it 1,000-fold.
Well, that's the dangerous part.
You know, they really didn't give Blackheart any decent lines at all. Like at all.
Well, you know, how much you really give a guy named Blackheart?
I mean, if they really wanted to, they could have given them some really... I mean, they really could have given them some good lines. Give me a break here. You know what I'm talking about. And the penance there does all it can. Alright, are we done with this thing? Oh, suddenly the flames are blue because they're different.
There be no.
She's
Don't
not
touch
afraid.
the. What? You nut job.
Aww. And the power of love compels him.
The power of love compels you.
You know what? When we're done here, I'm gonna need a young priest and I'm gonna need an old priest. Because only that is gonna get expunged as shit in my mind that has been created here.
Nice.
Aww. He gave his soul back. Come on, are you going to give up? You're not going to give up because there's always the potential for a sequel.
Turn that way, keep living in fear.
You know, that it's all very dramatic and everything, but it assails my sense of logic. That the devil can give power, but he can't do anything to take it back, and now it's going to be used against his ass. I've read that 6-8 times in stories, man. Happened in Preacher, like you mentioned earlier.
It's true.
Ugh. We're going to call this one even, man. This
I
is
can't
just
take it
too
anymore.
fucking much,
It's
man.
just not ending.
Maybe we'll put this on a extra special feed.
There you go.
A supplemental feed.
It's just too late to make fun of this friggin' movie anymore.
This has been episode fill in the blank of themeangeek.com. Have a great night.
Fuck Nic Cage.
I just set up yours, baby.
The Mean Geek is recorded live at the Reverend Mad Duck's apartment whenever the hell we can get to it. You can find us on iTunes, Podcast Alley, Facebook, Comic Space, our own site, www.themeangeek.com. Subscribe to us through RSS, and most importantly, find us as a proud member on the Comics Podcast Network. Contact us directly through email at themeanergeek@gmail.com.